Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the same runner's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Stockton. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
They got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Powers through. Nice run. It's brought down to the 44.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made, just enough of a gain to move the sticks. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They keep him off bounds with a run. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Multiple penalties. Now it's 1st and 25 for this offense. Dropping back. It's Russell. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved, just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen, gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. And look at this, ends up being a huge play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, tied, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come out 2nd and 15 after the loss. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Nice grab. It's Frazier. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Thomas.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's caught. It's Branch. Tackle finally made at the 37. And 1st and 10 from there.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked up.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And one final play before the end of the quarter. He's going to pull it down and run. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What a play by this quarterback. You're talking about 3rd down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered, uses his legs for not only a first down, but a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And there's the point after. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Tight end goes in motion. They're going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line, they get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And they'll give it to the back. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
BAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
We'll give it to the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. He's got it with room to run. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Runs through the defender.
I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, for this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years, Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Young. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a 1st down.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. They'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Frazier. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, and it's a big play for 41.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. That's reeled in. It's Frazier. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense cannot be stopped.
I mean, body blow after body
You guys just can't play defense, I guess.
For this defense, the
No
offense
defense.
once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Wide open downfield. He's found some room at the 45. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fielded up near the 25. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bulldogs will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. Play of the drive now, the 25. Dropping back, it's Russell. Pressure is coming. Finds his man, it's Young. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And completion makes it second and short. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
For another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looking deep downfield to the left. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage seemed able to bring the return to the ground. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. And the single back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why
they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Running with purpose. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. I mean, he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
It's third down after that run. And they pick up the first on the ground. He is stopped cold on 3rd inches. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Russell. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Catch made on the left side. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Defense facing 2nd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Russell. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. This should be the last play of the quarter. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown. And still no answer for this offensive machine.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. And he makes the catch in the end zone. The 2-point try gets them within a field goal now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the back gets the football. They got him down out near the 40.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they hand it off to the back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Ball handed to the running back. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. To the air, it's Stockton. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Now I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The sure hands. It's Thomas. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Dogs will try to keep this drive moving. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. He's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. So the offense flexing and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish. 25.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Finds an open target on the left side. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Offensively, you get to the 4th quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
Caught by the receiver. Breaking free at midfield. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
On the move now. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's not going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Oh, he makes the catch. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Catch made on the right side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense in hurry-up mode. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to pass. It's Russell. Caught over the middle. It's Hale.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Look at the pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Steps out of bounds after a solid game, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Alabama.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts from inside the 20. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job on the kick return that time. Drive now from the 35. Leaning on the run game here. Stopped after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Looking to keep the football and secure the win. Back's got it again. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Got it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this one coverage team. Russell tries the right with a quick throw, and it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Work with dime. 6 defensive backs, give them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Looking for a late, deep throw. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, tie. They take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up and make a play? First down. Looking to throw the football. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? To the air. It's Stockton. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes the catch downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. It's second down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Yeah, they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And Chris, with the game on the line, the offense delivers. Good job up front. The quarterback makes a great throw, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game to go up 2. The big decision now for the head coach, the extra point, and you go for 2 to make it a 4-point game.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up 2nd down.
And Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this one is caught.